All right, what's going on YouTube? All right, we, we back with another video, and basically we're gonna be talking about, look, y'all have to see yourselves in a higher position. Basically, what I mean by this is, as y'all know, I work at Amazon. I'm 19 years old. And basically, me working in the warehouse, this job, bro, I'm not working this job my whole life. And this is why I do YouTube now, to take y'all on a journey with me, to basically, document my life of, working in the warehouse job, working all these other jobs, just to show y'all this can't be our lives, bro. We can't work this job for all of our life. We can't just keep working a 9 to 5, working a 9 to 5. Can't keep doing this, bro, because we cannot get stuck in the cycle. There's so much ways that we can make money in today's era, with everything, bro. Everything online, all the money is online. Y'all have to know that, Like, bro, it's people that sit in front of a camera that make hundreds of thousands of dollars every month just in front of a camera, bro. And we can take advantage of that, bro. It ain't gonna be, but the thing is, it ain't gonna be easy, It's gonna be hard. It ain't gonna be easy just putting your phone up right here and talking and just blowing up. No, y'all have to wait for the perfect time and just to even get the right video to blow up, So look, let me tell y'all have to take a risk with everything, bro. Just, if y'all are working a 9 to 5 though, just stay there. Don't quit because y'all see somebody else that's not working 9 to 5. Man, he'll be like, I'm gonna quit, and you quit. Don't. Just use a 9 to 5 to, make more money and keep on stacking, bro. We all don't like the 9 to 5 for sure, but this is the only thing that's probably paying, bills or anything, And I know people that gotta use a 9 to 5 or they ain't gonna have nowhere to stay, So look, y'all have to know that even if y'all don't like those 9 to 5s, bro, y'all have to just keep on going there and working until y'all can find something y'all want to do that's not like working a 9 to 5. Y'all will be good. Like with me, bro, I'm just seeing all these people online, posting videos, and I've been posting videos, bro. I've been posting videos on YouTube and social media since I was a little kid, so I'm familiar with just, getting online and recording myself, just doing stuff, you know what I'm saying? So look, y'all have to take a risk, get on that camera, bro. Start talking to people, bro. If y'all get some hate, bro, it ain't nothing, bro. I gotta tell people, it ain't nothing we can do to control what other people think, bro. If somebody say, oh, man, what's this nigga talking about, bro? If I was his age, I wouldn't be doing this. I wouldn't be working Amazon. Nigga, that's him. That's not me, bro. This is what my life is. You don't know what he did in his life, what I got going on in my life. That person may have had a different life than me. He probably could have had a family or something, or a dad that got him into a company. And me, I'm not where a lot of good jobs are, and the only thing that's available is Amazon, And y'all have to realize that everyone doesn't have the same. Everyone doesn't have the same, advantages or just luck. You know what I'm saying? Everyone just doesn't have, good jobs. I might work at Amazon, but it's okay money. You make probably about $700 a week. I was making $700, bro. I was probably making. I was making $700 a week when I was like, nah. I was probably making $700 when I was working at McDonald's and cashier and everything else, bro. So the Amazon is all free, bro. We get 45 hours a week, So look, it ain't really nothing to complain about. All we do is move boxes and, probably pack stuff up. But it ain't a bad job. It's just something I ain't gonna work here for my whole life. But look, let me tell y'all have to just realize that, we still young. We still got a lot of time left. We just have to think. Look, I gotta work this 9 to 5. I gotta stay down for a year or 2 or 3. I gotta work on myself. I gotta just save as much money as I can, while my parents will still let me stay with them. Y'all do live like in a bad household though. I really couldn't give that advice on that really, because, I have a cousin that she doesn't live with her parents anymore, but I wish I could probably help y'all, but I really don't live like in a toxic environment. So the best thing I could probably say to y'all though is probably maybe if y'all can, maybe live with a family member that'll let y'all like live with them, maybe an aunt or uncle or a cousin. And if y'all pay them like rent or just give them $100 every week, y'all should be good. But I really don't know y'all's lives and everything like that. But look, basically, we just gotta keep on staying down until we can get what I want, get what we want. You know, like I say, it ain't gonna be easy. You know, getting what we want. It's gonna take some time. But look, everything ain't gonna come tomorrow, bro. That car ain't gonna come tomorrow. Everything it ain't gonna come tomorrow, bro. We have to keep on working, bro. Whether we like it or not. Like sometimes, bro, we probably get tired of just going into work, clocking in every day, you know, doing the same thing every day. But look, it ain't up to us, bro. You know, if we want these things, we have this car loan. If we got this car, y'all have to keep going to work, bro. It ain't your choice, bro. Y'all got this car, y'all know what y'all did. Now you have to work for it, bro. You can't just get something without working for it. Like, that goes for anything, bro. If y'all want to go D1, if y'all want to be a YouTuber, if y'all want to be a gamer or anything, bro, y'all have to work for it. Y'all have to be disciplined for it. Y'all have to be consistent with it. Y'all have to do it every day. If y'all not good at it, y'all have to do it every day. You know, if you suck at it, bro, that's okay. Everyone's going to suck at, bro, everyone's going to be bad at what they do when they first try it because you're not familiar with the game. You know, you have to play the game hella times and keep losing, and playing the best players or be around the best players to learn how they move, and you can pick up on what they do, and then you can make your own way of doing it, you know? But look, basically, I know we all hate working a 9 to 5, but hey, look, let me tell y'all, just keep on going, you know? Our future has a better place for us, but look, just keep on going. I know y'all tired. You know, I know you're tired of probably just going to work every day, doing the same thing every day, you know, going to work, going to the gym, going on. But look, let me tell y'all, I'm in the same predicament as y'all, bro. This is the only way of coming up, you know, because everyone that y'all know that's rich, they probably did the same thing. They probably started a 9 to 5, you know, they ain't like it at all. But look, y'all have to realize that none of us like working 9 to 5 for sure. I don't like moving boxes every day, you know, but that is what we have to do to get the things that we want to. You know, if y'all want to, like right now, I'm working towards a new camera. You know, I'm trying to pay all my debt off, and I want a new car, you know. But I have to focus on one thing at a time. I can't just focus on 3 things at a time. I have to focus on, you know, probably paying off debt first, and then getting a car, and then, you know, other things later on. But we have to focus on one thing at a time. You know, we can't overstress ourselves and, you know, be focused on too many things at once because we're going to overstress ourselves. So look, we have to focus on one thing at a time and just, you know, live life, bro. You know, it is probably gonna be boring for sure. You know, since you graduate high school, that's probably all you're gonna feel like you're doing. Man, I'll just go to work and come home and go to sleep. Hey, if you got a job and you get money, bro, you good. You know what I'm saying? To keep on stacking your bread up, you know what I'm saying? But look, like I said, stay away from the vending machines, bro, because we gotta save money. We have to save money, bro. We ain't gonna keep spending our money on these free snacks and fast food and going out to eat. But we have to save our money. Like, it may be good in the future. It may be good in the moment, you know, eating the best steak and lobster and everything. But after that's gone, that's $80 wasted. That's $80 gone in what, 30 minutes or an hour. So, and then y'all have to be like, bro, did I just work damn near 4 hours just for this crab and all this? I'm like, y'all have to look at it like that too. Y'all have to look at y'all's time being put into this money for the things that y'all want to. So y'all have to start doing. If I was y'all, start putting value to the things that y'all put y'all's time into the money. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all going into work for 10 hours, bro, slaving for maybe what, 120, 130 after taxes, right? And then after that, you probably take out your money. Probably gonna get some weed. Nigga, so you telling me you work 10 hours for that? I know a dude at my job, he said he spent about maybe $500 or more on weed every month. And I told him, bro, I said, so are you just working towards the weed or are you just working just to work? And he was like, man, I don't even know. And y'all have to start realizing that too, bro. Y'all have to be like, man, am I just working towards this or what am I doing, you know? So look, y'all have to realize that y'all's time is money and money is time. It's the same thing, you know what I'm saying? But look, y'all have to start second guessing what y'all bought because you can't just go out and work, bro. You can't go out there and tire yourself out, work 10 hours, and then turn around and buy a half or a zip. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have to realize and be like, bro, I just worked this whole shift and I'm just buying some bullshit. I'm buying a video game or something like that. So y'all have to put value to the things that y'all work for, you know. Get something nice, you know, get something that'll make you proud of, you know, or just save it, bro. Just take it out, the ATM, put it in your room, you know, leave it in your room, bro. You know, you just look at it every day, be like, man, it's at 100 right now, I'm making 200, 300, 400, you know, make it 1,000, make it 10, make it 20, you know what I'm saying? So keep on stacking and y'all gonna get what y'all want to. But look, I do hope y'all appreciate this video. And like I say, if y'all need any type of more content, let me know in the comment section. I got y'all. But look, I'm out of here, but I appreciate y'all. Yeah, Mr. Recorder. Appreciate y'all.